Welcome back to the TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from MTR. It's a great video of just him telling men the 10 things they need to do to start their life into the right direction, in my opinion, and just the things they need to cut away. These are very important tips that he's talking about, and I think all men should be hearing this and using it in their life somehow, right? Please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next.
10 things to quit in order to be a strong man. Every single man on this planet should try to be the strongest man that they possibly can.
I 100% agree. I mean, every man should be striving to be the strongest and the pillar of their community / family. That's just me personally, how I believe it, because I've seen those pillars. Those people that are the pillars of the family, those are not normal people. Those are the strongest, the emotionally strongest people, usually the physically strongest person. But they know what to do, they know how to handle things, and they don't let, bumps in the road freak them out and freak everybody else out around them. And to be strong men is what women sought after.
So listen up and let's get active. Number 1, stop caring about what others think. A lion never concerns himself with the opinion of sheep. How dare you concern yourself with the opinion and the will of others? Know what's right, know what's wrong, and work within that. Shit, if I cared what others think, do you think I'd even have a YouTube channel? I think not.
He's right. The right from wrong and working within that. I don't think a lot of people are doing that nowadays. They know what's wrong and know what's right. They know it in their head, but society really makes it blurred to where if you even do these wrong things, it's not even looked at as being wrong in society, right? And it makes it harder for men to kind of gauge what's wrong, what's right. And so it's hard, but like a lot of men, I think, care about what others think. Just it's a very, I want to say, feminine trait to really care about what others think of you. I mean, into some aspects, you want to portray a certain image. That's correct. But if people are telling you that, oh, you're shitty and you shouldn't do these things and whatever it is, those people you don't need to listen to. Like he said, he wouldn't have this channel. He has over 500,000 subscribers now. And I'm sure he gets a lot of hate. And he says like some of his friends no longer were his friends because of doing this channel. I am in a very similar boat. When I started this channel, everyone was kind of supportive until they realized what kind of my channel was. And they're like, oh, I'm kind of misogynist and, hate women. And I'm just like, do you guys even watch my channel? But, just cut some of those people out.
Number 2, stop not believing in yourself. They ain't never said it's not going to be easy, but I'll be damned if you quit before you even start. That's not strong. That's not manhood. Number 3.
I mean, they say it, you miss all the shots that you don't take, right? If you never even try to do some of these things, you're never going to do it. And you got to believe in yourself. You know what? I failed a ridiculous amount of times and a ridiculous amount of businesses and a ridiculous amount of things. And I've lost a lot of money. But every time I see something that I feel can move me forward or be good in my life, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it 110% because I don't want to regret putting in half-ass and it failing and wondering if it was because of me half-assing it or was it because that project wasn't a good project. I'd rather know that that project wasn't a good project, that I picked something wrong, than to know that it didn't work out because I didn't try hard enough.
Stop not experimenting with different ideas.
Correct.
Listen, failure is par for the course. There is not a strong dude on this planet that has never experienced failure.
Correct.
So get used to it and embrace it.
This is where I talk about that last episode of Grit. You fail a lot. The hardest part of failing is picking yourself back up and brushing yourself off and keep moving forward, right? I talk about it. Life's going to knock you down a peg. It's going to knock you down 2 pegs. It can knock you down freaking almost a decade down, you know, from marriages or whatever it is in life. Are you willing to let it just kill you or, you know, put you where you are? Or do you fight it and keep moving forward to be better? That's the hardest part.
Just as much as you embrace the wins, the last thing that you want is to be stifled within different ideas to solve for different problems because you're too scared to try anything new. Cut that shit out. Number 4, not prioritizing your health. Get your checkups, get your tests, get your prescriptions, stay on it. You could feel good, you can look good, but on the inside, you're a ticking time bomb.
I'm living this right now. I have I wouldn't say a lot of friends, but a good amount of acquaintances that have died this year and last year. And they are all within my age range, about 34 to 38. One of them died of a heart attack. The other died of liver failure, big drinker, you know, and then another one died of another heart attack. So those are just 3 examples I have within the last, I want to say 8 months of my life of people within my age passing away of things that they shouldn't have passed away from. This is why when he says about health, talks about health, it matters a lot. Men, come on. Get your shit checked. Get your balls checked. Get your prostate checked. Those are very important. You know, if you're having any issues, go see a goddamn doctor.
I've had far too many friends in my life pass unexpectedly because they did not prioritize their health. Your future on this planet is not guaranteed. Do everything in your power to maximize your time on this earth. Because if you're a strong man, then your loved ones are depending on you.
You hear that? When you're a strong man, your loved ones are depending on you. I know it's a burden that most people don't want to take, but when you're a strong man, it is not even a burden. It is a privilege to be able to take care and handle these things because there's no one else that can.
Number 5, stop wasting your precious time. Get angry when your time gets wasted. Strong men understand that your most valuable asset in life is your time. So if you're wasting...
Yep, it's something that money cannot buy. Money can actually buy health. Money can extend your life a little bit. Money can do everything. It cannot buy you time. Time that you spend with family, time that you spend doing whatever you need to do. When you're wasting it, you never get that back. You can live a little bit longer, but you don't get that time that you lost. You can never. This is not like In Time, that movie with Justin Timberlake, where rich people just have infinite amount of time. And then the poor people are, you know, living from literally paycheck to paycheck from like minutes to minutes before they die.
You're wasting my most valuable asset. Number 6, stop just wanting something. Because strong men instead write a plan and execute on that plan. There's nothing on this planet that is too far out of reach for strong men. Weak men simply want shit. Strong men achieve shit. You see?
Yeah, I hear it a lot. I hear it all around me. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. And I'm like, well, what are you going to do about it? Well, I'm too busy. And, you know, I got things going on. And then I just straight up tell them and then stop talking. Like, you don't want anything. You know, how I always say it, people always make the time for the things that they truly want, right? The things that they don't want or care for, they actually don't care and don't make time for it. That's why people go to the club, why people go out to eat or do a lot of these things, and they say they can't do other things because they truly want to go out. They truly want to do those things. And that's what's like holding them back.
See the difference? Number 7, stop chasing meaningless relationships in your life. Listen, I get it, especially in your 20s. There's not much better feeling than standing over on top of a viscous inner that you just crushed into submission. But do understand that that is only a short-term gain. It's a fleeting moment. It has nothing to do with the long-term sustainability or maintainability of relationships in your life. Strong men understand that one of the keys of happiness within this life is maintaining fantastic relationships. Strong men understand that what is going to help pull you through when times get hard is being able to look to the left and the right and guide true ride or dies and true loved ones to help carry you forward. Number 8.
I have nothing to say after that one. That one was spot on, perfect.
Stop. You're addicted. Get off the X videos. You're on dopamine overload, and they
Correct.
got you trapped. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
Strong men don't watch other men fuck women. Strong men do the work to get their own. Number 9, strong men don't waste time by just scrolling on social media.
Yeah, that corn issue is a big deal, right? It makes it so men don't have to strive to do anything to get that dopamine hit and that satisfaction. And it's making men not have a drive. And we see that as men are getting so indoctrinated into this OnlyFans culture.
Strong men go outside, interact with the world, and get the work done. How many hours are you wasting in a week scrolling through different social medias? How many hours in a week are you wasting not being intentional within your purpose? Because strong men know exactly how much time that they're wasting, and they're disgusted by it. Number 10.
100%. When I waste like 30 minutes of like looking for a video that I can't find or something like that, and I still don't end up finding it, pisses me off. Like, I'll give you guys a story. I went on a date that didn't go, or that the person showed up late. They were like 1 minute late to the date. I canceled the date because I was so upset that they wasted my time. And I planned things out pretty closely to the T, to where like I show up 10 minutes early, I wait 10 minutes, and if they're not even there, and she didn't even message me like that she was going to be late or anything like that, or that she was on her way. So I just assumed once the 1 minute passed, like it was 6:30, we were supposed to meet, and it was 6:31, I just told the waiter like I'm going to eat by myself, and sat down and started ordering. And that person actually showed up, and I just told them, look, you didn't tell me anything, you were late, sorry. And they were upset, but still wanted to keep that date going with me. So caring about your time, other people see it, and they also respect your time.
And last but not least, stop complaining. Your victimhood disgusts me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And guess who else doesn't care? The world. Stop complaining. Stop being a victim. Grow up, mature, defeat strong shit. The only gender on this planet that can get away with being complainers are women. Understand that. The more that you complain, the more that a woman that you are. Strong men understand that. They understand that when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. No one cares about your issues. No one cares about your upbringing. No one cares why you were just late to work. Stop complaining. Take responsibility, be accountable within that, and change, fix it, do better. Go get therapy. Go forgive the parent that did you wrong. Complainers are about the most useless people on this planet. Strong men don't surround themselves with complainers. They surround themselves with other strong men doing strong shit. You could take that weak shit elsewhere, because strong men pity complainers. If you take these rules and live by them, I guarantee you by the time that you have mastered these 10 steps, you'll get the respect that you need, the respect that you deserve to be a strong man.
You don't want to see me get.
How is that, Chow? Do you guys agree with us? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with MTR? Do you disagree with us? I don't know. The wasting time thing is, I think, is one of the bigger things, and then the corn wasting time in corn. Video games comes along with wasting time. I'm not saying you shouldn't play video games at all, but the people that focus so many hours on the video games, imagine you doing 4 hours a day on those video games. If you just put that into a project or some kind of business, that's a lot of hours and a lot of potential that you could be doing to make more income or to grow yourself. It sucks that, men are providers and men are seen this way, but it's also the privilege of being men, right? I don't want to be taken care of. Like the men that transition to be women to have an easier life, those are just pussies. They can't handle the life of a man. And it is what it is, right? So please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. It's chow time.